Hi guys. So I needed a little time to myself. If you watched my recent Q&A, I talked about how I was feeling really good, and I think that was my body and brain's cue to just have a little fun with me. Fuck with me. It's fine. Luckily, I know a lot of this was hormonal. Some of it was the changing of the seasons, but no matter the cause, I knew I needed to just step back for a second and be with myself. So ironically, the first day that I decided to do this, I ended up going to a museum, and the very first thing you see upon walking into the exhibition was talking about how we're living in a society that requires us to prove our existence at all times. And I really felt that starting in 2020. I hadn't experienced it before, but I found myself wanting to get a cup of coffee just so that another human could see me and sort of reconfirm for myself that I existed. Lately, I found myself feeling this way about YouTube, that it wasn't all the time. It was definitely when I was in very specific moods and mental states, but I felt like I needed to be perceived. But I was also so anxious about that perception, and it just made me feel tired, but restless. I felt like my attention span was at an all-time low. I was feeling bored, but too tired to bring myself to do something I was interested in. I began to second guess myself. I filmed a video that I actually kind of liked. I was just making soup and trying to speak Hungarian. And for some reason, the thought of posting that filled me with this nameless emotion, this kind of like anxiety, dread mixture that I did not like. So I trashed it. And I began recognizing that my anxiety was coinciding with the times that I posted my videos. So I just thought I should give myself a little break to see what happens. So I saw The French Dispatch, and then I watched a 3-hour YouTube video about The Vampire Diaries, a show I have never seen and will never watch, but now know a disturbing amount of trivia about. I met up with friends, I read some books, I wrote a little, I erased a lot more. I started stretching and listening to Sigur Rós again like I was in high school. I spent quiet time with just me, not me and a camera, not me and all of my plans for the future and the noisy thoughts in my head, just me in the present, wiggling my toes at the ceiling and listening to calming Icelandic voices. And something funny happened in that time. I've said this before, but I always feel like my life is a long string of coincidences, and I consider them signs that I'm on the right path. And it's only really when I slow down that I am aware enough to see them. And I just had connections coming at me from everywhere. So these were all good signs, and it was just telling me that I needed to keep going, because what else can you do but keep going? And so if any of you are also feeling adrift, I hope that you can find a little time to reconnect and come back to yourself and feel a little more solid. I think was my problem. I felt almost like I wasn't fully here. And so here's a little collection of what I did while I was feeling better, coming back to the things I really like, becoming interested in the world again. And I know I say this often, way too often, but everything is like a wave or a cycle. Just remember that if you're feeling low, you will feel up again. It's just a matter of waiting it out and not being too hard on yourself and giving yourself grace. And I think I did that. So this is me coming out of that little hole while I was away. And thank you for allowing me that space. So here's where I went.
Say I won't stay in a world without love.
Hello. So we're in Daegu. Hi. Yes, my favorite city. I love Daegu so much. I feel completely removed from my body right now. That movie was absolutely surreal. But anyway, I took about a week and a half off from filming and it felt very good. I think I felt that I needed a break. I took a break and the break worked, which is wonderful. And I think I have a better handle on how much I should push myself. I'm a person that doesn't say no very well, and so it can get quite overwhelming because I tend to say yes to everything, and then I suddenly look at my calendar and I'm like, oh no. I noticed myself getting into that oh no zone, and I think I stopped myself before I got into a really big mess. Every year I get better at being a human, and as long as we're continuing to improve, I guess that's all we can ask for. I'm just proud of myself. I didn't do it perfect, but I, did better than last year. But I do, before I go, want to make another kind of surreal announcement. I have a Skillshare class. So a couple months ago, Skillshare reached out to me and they asked if I would be interested in teaching a class. I did. I filmed one. And so if you were interested in starting to vlog, I created like a very basic beginner's course. I'm not going to be going into the very nitty-gritty of how to edit, but I'm just going to talk about all of the different things that you should consider when you're filming, kind of before, during, and after you're filming. There are some technical aspects, there are some more abstract aspects, and there is a class project where I encourage you to make a vlog of your own. You can find out more information if you take the class. But yeah, you can share it and like I can watch it and give feedback and stuff like that. So if you want to be a part of that, check it out on Skillshare. This video is sponsored by Skillshare and there will be a link down below. I'm really excited about it. I can't believe that I was asked. I'm honored. So yeah, thank you so much to Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community, as you guys know. You can learn anything on Skillshare. And with my code, you can get unlimited access. So, oh my God, Jesus Christ. So the movie involves a lot of like reflections. So every time that the main girl looks in a mirror or like a reflective surface, something scary happens like all the time. And I'm looking at my phone screen and I just got a notification, but it kind of from the corner of my eye looked like someone was coming on to... I'm on edge. The wind is like shaking this building. Yeah, okay. okay, beware of Last Night in Soho. Be mentally ready if you're gonna watch it. So, all right, bye.
Tis the season.
I'm home. I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday because that's how I pack for a 24-hour trip. So I came home early because I am a little bit stressed. Well, how do I even begin this? Long story short, right as I was about to go to sleep, I did an Instagram live and that was so fun, and thank you guys so much because that genuinely helped me. I was a little creeped out. I hate staying in Airbnbs, especially when a lot of Korean doors don't have like an extra lock on them. They just have the key code, and I don't really love not having the extra thing. I was already like gonna be weirded out because of that, but on top of that I watched that scary movie, so just like talking to you guys before bed helped me more than you know. So right when I was about to go to sleep, my friend posted a story saying that Korea has changed its quarantine. Today is the 2nd. Again, every video I make is a little time capsule. So this is December 2nd. We're having the highest numbers. We're in the 5,000s, higher than 5,000 a day. And then we also just got, I mean, it's probably already been here, you know, but like we've got the first recorded case of the variant the new guy. And so they are making everyone, Koreans, foreigners, long-term residents, anybody, do the 10-day quarantine. Like, I'll do whatever. I'll do the quarantine. I'm still gonna go home for Christmas. I'm so lucky that I can do that. A lot of people can't go home now because they don't have 10 days of vacation to just sit in a hotel. Like, they have to go to work, which is why now, bummer, but like Kurt might not come. He was gonna go, did I say that? I said this during the Instagram live. Now I'm all screwed up. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm going home for Christmas and Kurt was gonna come. And it looks like now Kurt might not be able to. So that was a bummer. And so I just kind of wanted to come home and like look at my calendar and make sure that like I can still, like, my job isn't affected by if I were to be stuck in a hotel for 10 days. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to spend the first 10 days of my 30s. In one room. Spirits are still high. I had the most wonderful nap on the train. Seeing Keiko, always wonderful. Happy to be home. Very grateful that this news is annoying but hasn't like fully ruined things. Honestly, like, I really want to go home to see my Grammy. She's been in the hospital for many weeks at this point. She's 91. And I don't care at this point. Like, if they put me in the government facility where I have to spend a shit ton of money, like, I'm going home. So very grateful that I can make that choice. Overall, just good weekend. I know that I didn't film, but that was the point. I had plans to film more. Like, now that I'm back in Seoul, I was gonna like go do things and show you the Christmas lights and stuff. But now that we've got the big numbers, I'm not sure. We're going to a very small get together tomorrow night, but other than that, I think I'm just gonna be here. So I'll see you when I see you. But welcome back to Seoul. Thank you for coming with me to Daegu. Thank you to everybody who was in the Instagram live. See you later. Hi, pardon messy me. I'm gonna be working on this bag. I got the pattern from Etsy. I'll link it down below. But I did this all in one day, so it got like really messed up because I was just very, very tired of it, especially at the end. But it's like this Powerpuff Girl heart kind of thing, and it's like a really cute size. This is the bottom panel, this part that's like hanging out. But yeah, I think it's cute. And so I just have to do the other side. And I'm gonna attempt that while I talk to Ashleigh. Oh my God, I'm feeling my age. How long will it take 2 millennials to figure out how to use Zoom? I can send you the link. Fuck. What do you mean? Oh Lord. Ah, wait, I need scissors. I'm not ready. Open in Zoom. Going with computer audio.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Hi.
Oh gosh, hilarious.
Hello.
What up? What's cracking?
Nothing much. What about you?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, why is your camera looks so good? Why does mine look so bad? Wait, I remember being like, I'm gonna put this here because I don't remember where I put it. And then now I just don't know where it is.
My triumphant finish.
You got it, girl. You got it, girl.
I'm done. There she is.
Oh my gosh, wait. I need to stop what I'm doing and just look.
It'll look better if it like had stuff in it. Let me put like a book so that you can see the bottom.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, it looks so, it reminds me of Powerpuff Girls, actually.
Yeah, that's what the pattern is called. Powerpuff something.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That looks so cute.
Right?
And you made that.
I made it! But like, look at this. How ugly that is.
That part, but that's like the back. No one's gonna see it. Or it's like the shoulder. Like, no one's gonna see that. Oh no, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it was so, I'll send you the PDF.
Oh yeah,
It was like wildly easy.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yay! What time? Oh damn, it's 5:23. We did well.
Yeah, wow. I should honestly probably go make some dinner.
Yeah.
Spent far too much time in bed, and I'm sick of wondering if I'm alive or dead. A pile of autumn leaves laying on the pillow. I look through the curtains, then fly out your window. Future after future, time after time. Now I'm lost and I'm running through infinite pages of nameless names and newfound faces.
You are placed really precariously on my bed, so good luck to you. Hello, welcome back. There is noisy construction outside. What are we doing today? We are having a productive day. Since starting this video, it's been probably a week. I gotta say, that little voiceover in the beginning, so dramatic. Like it was genuinely how I was feeling at the time, that I was like low but coming out of it, and I felt like I needed to tell people that it's okay to feel that way, and it is, but it's also one of those things where it's once you're not in that mindset anymore, you look back on it and you're like, wow, does that need dramatic piano music in the background? I don't agree. So I'm trying really hard not to go back. I've already cut so much out of it, but I'm like trying not to edit it because I think it is important to kind of keep that who I was on those days, kind of like, I don't know, keep that in there somehow. Apology if any of you cringed, but that's who I am. Yesterday, I talked to some of the students that are in the study abroad program that I was in way back when. So that was always nice. I don't know if I feel like I give shit advice. My advice is basically like, nah, I don't know. But I like going because I feel like the students actually inspire me. I know it's supposed to be the other way around, but it's just really nice to see people who were in the position that I was in, arguably when I was like the happiest I ever was in my life. That year of study abroad was just like absolute magic. And when people talk about like the golden years, that's what I think back to. So it's really nice to go back and like see people who are in that and like, what are they thinking about? And like, what was I thinking about? Like, it helps me reflect on who I was and how far I've come and all this stuff. So yeah, it was just really nice to talk to them. I was amazed by how much like some of them had, like just how much of Korea they managed to see even with the restrictions and like the fact that they were able to make friends even though classes were so like all remote and stuff like that. I was just really like proud of them. And like I think I've said this before, but like if any of you guys have been in school in any way, shape, or form at this time, like you have done something that I don't think anyone who is living has really had to do. And that's like amazing. Like I don't wish it upon you, but like just know that that's amazing that you're able to get through it, and like any amount of struggling that you're going through is absolutely valid. Like no one has done this. You guys are the guinea pigs, the pioneers, however you want to think about it. Just like even thinking about it, my mental health is like quivering. So I just wanted to say, I know it's like the end of the year, so you're doing finals and stuff like that, but like, wow, you guys are amazing for even just going through it day by day, however you are, whatever mental state you're in, like that's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work and maybe I'll see you guys for dinner. Kurt has to go to the dentist tonight, so I think I'm eating alone. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like he got his wisdom teeth taken out. And it's so funny because like I picked him up because I wasn't sure how the anesthesia would be, like what his reaction would be. And he was fine, but because his mouth was numb from the anesthesia, every time we had to go, like when he came out to the lobby to talk to the nurse, or when we had to go into the pharmacy to get our medicine, he would like panic at the door. He'd be like, where's my mask? Where's my mask? I don't have my mask. And he would start like looking for his mask. And I'm like, Kurt, it's on your face. He just couldn't feel it because his face was numb. It was very funny. So he's getting his stitches out today, and then we will be done with his wisdom teeth. I don't ever want to hear about wisdom teeth ever again. So yeah, I'll see you guys later in the day. I'm just gonna work. Once again, apologies if my beginning of this vlog was a little melodramatic, but that's where I was at. So here we are. And all right, editing time.
I look through the curtains, then fly out the window.
Howdy. So I strayed from my responsibilities, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It ended up working out well. I finished what I needed to finish, and then I decided to watch TXT's stage performance for the Melon Music Awards, I guess. And at the very end, they flashed something on the screen, which comes from a childhood rhyme that I always grew up knowing. And it's actually the way that my prologue for the story that I'm writing starts. Like, that's kind of a major theme, not a major theme, but like it's the way that I start my story, and I reference that childhood rhyme. It's basically, I forget what, Monday's child full of something, Tuesday's child full of grace, Wednesday's child full of woe, Thursday's child has far to go. Those are the only ones I know because I was born on a Tuesday, so I only know Tuesday child full of grace. Yeah, it was just talking about kind of in the beginning of this video, and I ended up cutting out a lot of it, but I mentioned that there were a lot of weird connections that kept happening. This was just another weird one. Like, why are they referencing the children's rhyme that I am using to construct part of the story that I've been writing for the past 2 months and I have not worked on in a long time? So as a result, I'm working on it now. But yeah, like I said, I edited the beginning portion of this video a lot because it felt super cringy to me, but I encourage you to, if you kind of slow down and really notice things around you, you'll start to notice weird coincidences like that. The New Yorker published an article about this super obscure thing that actually is a huge part of this story, and it gave me so many ideas because, like, first of all, why on earth are they writing about this? It's really strange. And second of all, like, they did so much research for the article that it led me down so many rabbit holes and inspired so many new little facets to this story. I hope that you are also seeing those connections. I normally think of it as like, it's a good sign that I'm, you know, going in the right direction, but it's also just a sign that you're present and you're paying attention to life around you. And I think that when life gets busy or when we get distracted, we kind of don't see those things. And so it's just a good sign in general of like you're living and you're aware of it and you're noticing things. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say that that was a weird thing that just happened. And now I am finally writing this story again. I have about only 21,000 words, which is a good amount, but like considering I've been working on this for a while, I was like kind of getting frustrated with myself, but now I'm not. I'm working on it today and I'm happy about it. So, okay, see you later. Bye.
Hi, so I just did a workout for the first time in a really long time, which was not fun. I'm like shaking all over. Please ignore my table that I have not put away. I just got a package that weighs like absolutely nothing, so I think it is my screen protector. Yes, it is. I was gifted this camera, the DJI Pocket 2, and I had no idea that it even had like accessories and stuff other than what it came with. So thanks to Ashleigh, she just got one too, and she was like, yeah, I got, you know, there's a lens that you can add on and stuff like that. So I bought a lens, but that hasn't come yet, but I'm gonna put on my screen protector because I need those. I think I'm gonna order dinner because, like I said, Kurt isn't coming home until later because he has to go to the dentist, and I'm wrecked and I'm hungry and all I've had is scrambled eggs today. So I'm gonna do that, and I've had too much coffee. So let's order food and see when it gets here. Hi, so I got my dinner. Just a little like tteokguk and kimbap. And I'm going to start watching Selling Sunset. I watched the first 3 seasons a long time ago when I was like in a place where I wanted to watch something that I absolutely didn't care about. I'm not a reality TV person. Like I understand that there's like some kind of value to it, but like I just can't watch it. So I'm gonna try and watch Selling Sunset now, and I'm gonna call my parents a little later, I think today, and I'm gonna kind of wrap it up here because the vlog is already like 30 minutes long, which is wild. And yeah, this was sort of I always say that my vlogs are a mess, but I feel like this one particularly is a mess, mainly because I was just trying to balance. I took time off of vlogging, and then as I like eased my way back in, I found myself like not sure what I wanted to film and like exactly how I wanted to structure this. This amount of footage ended up taking place over the course of like many days, and I don't know. So I hope that you enjoyed it a little bit, and I'm feeling really good. Famous last words now. That's what I said like my last vlog. No, I am like, I am listening to myself more. I am being like a good person and being understanding to myself. And yeah, my next vlogs, I think we're traveling a little bit like nearby. I'm gonna try and attempt a little Christmassy vlog, and then I'm gonna take you back to America. And we just got emails. The US is updating the tests and stuff that it needs. So we're just kind of like taking it day by day and seeing, you know, what's gonna happen. So hope you are all doing okay if you are able to go home and see your families at this time. Either way, I hope that the end of the year is a safe and happy one for you. I know that for a lot of people it's going to be really rough because plans have changed, but I hope that, you know, at least there's some kind of technology where you can meet halfway and still like be with your family at a time like this. So yeah, I'm just sending you all love, and I'm gonna eat, and I will see you guys next time, wherever that may be. So thank you for allowing me to even take a break like this. The fact that I have this privilege of, you know, working but being able to take breaks and still be able to support myself is a really rare thing, and I'm just eternally grateful that you guys gave me the opportunity to do that. So yeah, I'm just very grateful, feeling very rested, hoping to go into the new year and the new decade of my life with this kind of energy. And thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video and for asking me to make a class. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. And I would love to see your class projects. So excited for those. So thank you again so much to Skillshare. So yeah, I promise to be a little bit more organized in the upcoming content, but I think we all deserve to be a little messy sometimes. So yeah, I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys later. Bye.